is a door I haven't opened, a street I've never seen, a little space beyond the sunlight where anything could be. I could wait until I'm certain, until every doubt is gone, but the breeze is moving through the doorway like it knows where I belong. I don't need a perfect reason, I don't need a final plan. Maybe all I need is one small step and curiosity in my hands. Who knows what's out there past the walls I've always known? Maybe somewhere unfamiliar will begin to feel like home. Who knows what's out there? I don't have to understand. I can leave the door wide open and discover where I land. There may be words I cannot answer, there may be roads without a sign, there may be moments when I wonder why I ever left behind. But every place I've never visited still holds a sky above, and every stranger has a story I may learn to understand. I don't need to see the ending from the place where I begin. The world becomes a little wider every time I let it in. Who knows what's out there past the corner, past the blue? Maybe every unfamiliar road will show me something new. Who knows what's out there? Maybe that is why I'll go. I don't need to know the answer, I only need to wanna know. I can take the questions with me, they don't have to hold me still. Courage isn't having no fear, it is moving with it still. So let the sunlight cross the doorway, let the next step be enough. I am ready for the distance, I am ready for the dust. What's out there past the walls I've always known? Maybe somewhere unfamiliar will begin to feel like home. Who knows what's out there? Let the open road unfold. I don't need to know the answer, I only need the nerve to go. My shoes were waiting by the doorway, my bag was resting on the chair. I had checked the weather twice, as if the sky might disappear. I kept thinking one more minute would make me ready to begin. Then I heard the city moving and finally stepped into it. I didn't feel fearless, I didn't need to be. The street was wide enough for uncertainty in me. One step outside, that was all it took. The day began to open before I knew where to look. One step outside, no map inside my hand. I didn't need to know the whole way, only where the first step lands. A bus passed through the morning. Someone opened bicycle across the corner, and the light changed on the way. Nothing looked extraordinary, nothing called my name aloud. Still the world felt slightly different now that I was moving through it. The road did not become easier, the questions didn't leave, but every step made room for something new to breathe. One step outside, then another came along. The street became a rhythm and my footsteps found the song. One step outside, I could feel the distance grow, not between me and the place I left, but between fear and where I'd go. Maybe preparation ends when the door begins to close. Maybe confidence arrives after we have left the road we know. I don't have to feel completely ready, I can learn it as I move. The world is waiting past the doorway, and I have nothing left to prove. One step outside, that was all it took. The day began to open before I knew where to look. One step outside, then the whole street came alive. I didn't need to know the whole way, only that I wanted to arrive. I laid out everything I might need until the bed disappeared. 3 books, 2 coats, a second pair for every kind of weather. Then I started putting things back, one careful piece at a time. Maybe I don't need to carry every possibility of mine. Leave a little room for something I may find. Leave a little space for change in my mind. Pack a little light, take only what you need. A shirt, a name, a photograph, and room enough to breathe. Pack a little light, let the road provide the rest. You don't have to carry every answer to be ready for what comes next. Jacket with the worn out sleeve, took the notebook with the empty pages, and one song I still believe. There will be shops along the journey, there will be people I can ask, and maybe traveling is partly learning how little we require. Leave a little room for the unexpected view. Leave a little space for a different version of you. Pack a little light, let the morning fill the bag with unfamiliar colors and the things you never planned. Pack a little light, you can carry less than fear. Every road will give you something that you could not bring from here. I used to think that being ready meant preparing for it all. Now I know an open suitcase does not have to hold the world. I can trust the road to meet me. I can buy what I forget, some of what I leave behind me I may never miss again. Pack a little light, take only what you need. A shirt, a name, a photograph, and room enough to breathe. Pack a little light, let the open road begin. You don't have to care absolutely everything to bring the whole world in. Seat somewhere, a bag beneath my feet, the station moving backward as the morning gathers speed. The rooftops become fields, the streets become a line. Everything I thought was permanent is changing outside. I don't know where the view will open or what waits beyond the rain, but every mile is gently teaching me that change can feel okay. Seat somewhere, watching one world become two. Every town I leave behind me makes a little room for something new. A window seat somewhere with the daylight passing through. I am not the same as when I left, though I'm only halfway there. Follows beside us, then disappears behind. A child waves from a crossing, I wave back just in time. The language on the signs is unfamiliar to my eyes. Still the sun falls through the window in a way I recognize. I don't need to name each place to know that I have come far enough to see the distance and still feel where I'm from. A window seat somewhere, watching green turn into blue. Every road I never traveled is becoming part of the view. A window seat somewhere, let the landscape rearrange. Maybe moving through the world is how we learn that we can change. I thought living meant becoming someone I had never been, but I'm only seeing pieces that were waiting underneath. The glass reflects my face against a sky I've never known. For a moment I can carry both the distance and my home. A window seat somewhere, watching one world become two. Every town I leave behind me makes a little room for something new. A window seat somewhere, let the open view begin. I am not escaping who I was, I am letting more come in. You said something at the counter, I understood one word in three. Then you pointed to the window and smiled patiently at me. I tried the phrase I practiced, it came out wrong somehow. You laughed but not unkindly, then showed me how to say it now. A sentence can get tangled, a meaning can come through. There are more ways to understand than knowing every word. Words I don't know yet still can lead me somewhere new. A gesture then a smile can carry half the meaning through. Words I don't know yet do not have to close the door. Every time I try to speak, the world feels wider than before. A woman drew a little map on the corner of a page. 2 circles and an arrow were enough to show the way. A waiter brought the wrong thing, I kept it anyway. It became my favorite flavor of the whole uncertain day. I may not sound graceful, I may need to ask again, but kindness has a language that arrives before the end. Words I don't know yet still can turn a stranger near. A question and an answer can begin without being clear. Words I don't know yet give me reasons not to hide. Every small mistake becomes another way to step inside. Someday I may speak more easily and find the words I need, but I hope I still remember how much silence helped me see. The eyes that waited kindly, the hands that pointed through, the little ways we understood before the language grew. Words I don't know yet still can lead me somewhere new. A gesture then a smile can carry all the meaning through. Words I don't know yet do not have to make me small. Every time I dare to use them, there is less distance in the world. The map said keep on walking, straight ahead another mile, but a rhythm crossed the corner and made me stop a while. A guitar through an open window, a drum too soft to name. You looked at me and asked me if we should turn that way. We could follow every arrow, we could stay where we were told, or let a little music show us somewhere maps don't know. Turn where the music is, let the side street pull us in. Maybe all the best directions start with listening. Turn where the music is, let the afternoon decide. We may lose the road we planned and find a better one inside. There were tables in a courtyard, colored cloth above the street. someone dancing by the doorway without shoes upon their feet. We ordered something unfamiliar and stayed longer than we meant. The place was never on our list but felt worth every minute spent. The day became less certain and somehow more complete. A plan can show us where to go, but not what we may meet. Turn where the music is, let the rhythm change the route. Maybe all the things we came for were the things we left without. Turn where the music is, let the open windows guide. We may lose the road we planned and find a better one beside it. To lead us back again. Sometimes getting lost is only how another day begins. So when the street grows quieter and a melody appears, I will follow where it opens without asking where it leads. Turn where the music is, let the side street pull us in. Maybe all the best directions start with listening. Turn where the music is, let the afternoon decide. We may lose the road we planned and find the place we needed all this time. We missed the turn behind the market and passed the same blue door. You held the map in both directions like it might explain some more. The street grew small and winding, the signs were hard to read. You looked at me and started laughing, so I followed your lead. We could turn around, we could ask somebody near, but the sun is still above us and the road feels good from here. Lost looks good on us, with no straight line to follow. Every corner gives us something we could not have planned tomorrow. Lost looks good on us, let the side streets carry on. Maybe we are not behind, maybe this is where we belong. We found a square with yellow tables and laundry in the breeze, a fountain in the middle and music underneath the trees. We never would have seen it if the map had led us right, so we ordered something cold and stayed until the softer light. A wrong turn is only wrong when there is somewhere we must be. Today the road can choose for us and show us what we came to see. Looks good on us, with the afternoon unfolding. Every street we never planned has another view worth holding. Lost looks good on us, let the unknown lead the way. Maybe get I like the way the world looks when you are lost with me. Lost looks good on us, with no straight line to follow. Every corner gives us something we could not have planned tomorrow. Lost looks good on us, let the side streets carry on. Maybe we are not behind, maybe this is where we belong. The evening came in colors I had never seen at home. A wider blue above the rooftops, a softer kind of gold. The buildings caught the sunlight, the birds crossed overhead. I stood beneath a different sky and let it fill my chest. The world felt so much larger, and I felt smaller too. Not in a way that frightened me, but like there was more room under a different sky. I can see how far it goes. There are lives beyond the streets and stories I may never know. Under a different sky, I don't have to understand. I can simply stand beneath it and feel the world expand. A family closed their windows, someone called a child inside. The scent of dinner crossed the street as the first lamps came alive. Everything was unfamiliar and ordinary too. People ending their day the way that people always do. The distance felt less distant when evening settled in. A different place can still contain the things that make us human. Under a different sky, I can feel both near and far. The same moon finds the rooftops, though I don't know where they are. Under a different sky, I am learning how to see the world is full of differences and still has room for me. I came to find a landscape I could carry home somehow, but the view became a question that I'm still living now. How many ways can people call one small place their own? How many unfamiliar streets can begin to feel like home? Sky, I can see how far it goes. There are lives beyond the streets and stories I may never know. Under a different sky, I am not as small as fear. The world becomes much wider and somehow brings me near. done. My first thought was I can't do that. My second said it might be fun. You asked if I was ready. I said, not even close. You smiled and moved beside me, like that was all you needed to know. I could wait until I'm certain. I could study every move, or I could let the moment teach me what a plan could never prove. Try it before you know, before you know if you are good, before you know the ending, before you know if you should. Try it before you know, let the first step be enough. Maybe confidence comes later, after curiosity and trust. The simple rhythm, then found it for a while. I nearly lost my balance, but I could not stop my smile. Nothing looked as graceful as it had from far away. Still, I wanted one more minute and another chance to stay. The fear became much smaller once my hands began to move. Some answers only meet us when there is something real to do. Try it before you know, before the doubt can close the door. You do not need a promise that you'll wanna do it more. Try it before you know, let the moment change your mind. Maybe something you imagine wrong is something you will like. Not everything is meant for me, not every road will stay, but I would rather learn by trying than let the question fade. I can stop when I have had enough. I can laugh and let it go, but I will never have to wonder what I might have come to know. Try it before you know, before you know if you are good, before you know the ending, before you know if you should. Try it before you know, let the first step be enough. Maybe confidence comes later, after curiosity and trust. The cafe had one empty chair across from someone new. She pointed to the open seat. I asked if it would do. We started with the weather, then the train that brought us here. Her English moved more slowly, so I listened with my eyes. A little hesitation, a smile that crossed the space. Sometimes one small invitation can change an ordinary day. A table for someone new, a story I had never heard. 2 cups between the questions, and kindness filling in the words. A table for someone new, no reason we should meet. Still the world became much smaller in that chair across from me. showed me photographs of a town beside the sea. I drew the route I traveled on a folded paper sleeve. We laughed about the wrong trains and meals we could not name. For one unplanned hour, we were strangers in the same place. We may never meet tomorrow, we may never ride again, but a moment does not need forever to become something we keep. A table for someone new, a window open to another life. One name I learned that afternoon, one face I'll carry for a while. A table for someone new, no map could lead me there. Sometimes travel gives us people when we only asked for a chair. When she stood to leave, she wrote one word beneath the bill, a simple word for welcome that I can remember still. The cafe became quieter, the empty chair remained, but something in the room did not feel quite the same. A table for someone new, a story I had never heard. Two cups between the questions and kindness filling in the words. A table for someone new, 1 hour beneath the sun. The world became much wider because I shared it with someone. Smell like bread from a window down the street. Someone swept the doorway while a radio played softly. A woman shook a tablecloth, a child ran past the gate. I had crossed an ocean, but the day felt close to something. Different words above the shops, different colors on the walls. Still the smallest daily moments did not feel so far at all. Not so far from home, when the coffee warms my hands, when someone laughs inside a kitchen in a language I don't understand. Not so far from home, though everything is new, there are little ways of living that feel familiar when I move through. The market opened slowly, with fruit arranged in rows. A man chose flowers carefully, the way my father used to do. A dog waited by a doorway for someone coming back. The world was unfamiliar, but the waiting felt the same. Maybe home is more than houses, more than streets we've always known. Maybe we can recognize it in the lives of people we don't know. Not so far from home, when the evening lights appear, when someone calls another person and is glad to find them near. Not so far from home, though I'm miles from where I began, there are ordinary moments that belong in every land. I came to see what differed, what I could not find before. But was what we all were living for. A meal, a light, a doorway, someone waiting at the end. The world can feel enormous and familiar once again. Not so far from home, when the coffee warms my hands, when someone laughs inside a kitchen in a language I don't understand. Not so far from home, under skies I've never known. The world is full of distant places and small reminders of home. I thought I came to see the mountains, the rooftops, and the sea, to gather unfamiliar colors and carry them with me. I took 100 photographs of streets I couldn't name, but when I looked through them at night, something in my face had changed. The landscape stayed behind me, the sky remained the same. Maybe what I came to look at was looking back my way. The view changed me, not all at once, a little with each road, a little with each question, and every place I didn't know. The view changed me, though nothing asked it to. I came to see another world and found another way to view my own. I noticed how I hurried when no one asked me to, how often I chose certainty before I chose what might be new. I learned that being lost could still be moving somewhere good, and being unable to explain did not mean I was misunderstood. No grand transformation, no sudden brighter light, only small adjustments in the way I saw my life. The view changed me, one corner at a time, a stranger's patient kindness, a road without a sign. The view changed me and gently made it clear the world had always been this wide. I had only stayed too near. I will return with the same suitcase, the same name upon the tag. changed me, not all at once, a little with each road, a little with each question, and every place I didn't know. The view changed me, though nothing asked it to. I came to see another world and found another way to view my own. Bought a postcard by the station with a photograph of blue. Turned it over at a cafe, but I didn't know what to write. The view was more than one horizon. The day was more than where I went. Every sentence felt too certain for something I was still inside. I could name the streets and weather. I could say the food was good, but some feelings need more silence before they're understood. Send no postcard yet. Let the picture stay unwritten. I don't have to turn this moment into something neat and finished. Send no postcard yet. Let the meaning take its time. Some journeys keep on moving long after we arrive. There were faces I remembered, though I never learned their names. A wrong turn by the river and the sudden smell of rain. How could one small square of paper carry everything I knew, when the best part of the journey was how little I could prove? I will find the words much later, when the distance settles in. For now I'll keep the open feeling and let the memory begin. Send no postcard yet. Let the photographs stay quiet. I don't need to make an answer from a world I'm still discovering. Send no postcard yet. Leave the empty space behind. Some journeys tell their stories only after we give them time. Maybe months from now, a color will return, a song will cross a doorway, and I'll know what I had learned. Until then, let it wander without a final name. Not every beautiful experience needs explaining right away. Send no postcard yet. Let the picture stay unwritten. I don't have to turn this moment into something neat and finished. Send no postcard yet. after we arrive. The ticket in my pocket has the same old address home. The key will fit the doorway. The rooms will still be known. My cup will wait inside the cupboard. My coat will find its chair. But I know when I return there, I won't see it quite the same. I am taking nothing larger than the suitcase in my hand. Still I'm carrying new questions from every place I've been. I'll come back different, not a stranger to myself, just a little more uncertain. In the best and widest sense, I'll come back different, with more windows in my mind. The place I left will still be home, but home may change its size. Across my usual street, I'll hear another language in the rhythm underneath. The things I used to overlook may ask me now to stay. A corner can become a journey when you learn another way. I won't return with answers or a story tied up clean. Only more room for possibility than I had before I'd seen. I'll come back different, the distance in my eyes, not because I left my old life, but because I let it widen. I'll come back different, still familiar, still the same, but every road I traveled will be living in my name. Change does not need thunder, it can happen quietly, in the way I ask a question, in the way I choose to see. I may look exactly like a person who departed, but the world has moved a little closer to my heart. Just a little more uncertain. In the best and widest sense, I'll come back different, with more windows in my mind. The place I left will still be home, but home may change its size. I set my suitcase by the hallway, placed the ticket in a drawer. The journey may be over, but I won't close every door. There are streets I still remember, there are names I never learned. There are questions on the table and 1,000 ways to turn. I don't need another answer before the next beginning shows. I can leave a little opening for the things I do not know. Leave the door open, let the next breeze wander in. Let a sound from somewhere distant tell another day to begin. Leave the door open, there is more than what I know. I don't need to see what's waiting to be curious enough to go. Maybe next time it's a train ride, maybe only down the street. Maybe someone says a sentence that changes what I thought I'd see. A journey does not always need an ocean or a plane. Sometimes one small open doorway can make the whole world new again. I will keep a little courage beside the keys I always take. Not the kind that has no questions, but the kind that leaves anyway. Leave the door open, let the afternoon come through. Let the world remain unfinished. Let it keep surprising you. Leave the door open, let tomorrow choose the road. I don't need to know the ending, I only need the nerve to go. Who knows what waits beyond it? Who knows where it may lead? Maybe all the next adventure needs is one small yes from me. So I'll keep the questions with me, I will let them travel too. Every open door is asking, what else might become true? Leave the door open, let the next breeze wander in. Let a sound from somewhere distant tell another day to begin. Leave the door open, there is more than what I know. I don't need to see what's waiting to be curious enough to go. Leave the door open, let the whole wide world unfold. Who knows what is waiting past the places